Hello, beautiful people. How are you all doing? You're welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. If it is your first time seeing my face, then I'm Kiara's Delice of Kiara's Delice TV. And on this channel, we cook different recipes, different food recipes. We juice, we bake, we roast, and or we grill. And we do that using both the traditional kitchen and the modern gas kitchen. So if you are interested in entertaining yourself with the different cooking methods, the baking methods, the juicing and grilling or roasting methods, then you are in the right place. Do well to subscribe to the channel so that each time we are doing any of our beautiful recipes, you will be among the first people to be notified. So today on our menu, we are going to cook coki corn. Coki corn is made with maize. This is our West African food, especially Cameroon. It's a Cameroonian food, eaten both by English and French Cameroonians. Yes, and it is done with maize, fresh maize, of course, and we use palm nuts. We boil and pound the palm nut and wash it and use that water that comes out from it after you have washed it, which is oily. And since living in Kenya, we don't have palms here, so there's no means for me to get palm nuts. I'm going to be using palm oil. And I'm using palm oil that came from Cameroon because we find it difficult having palm oil here. We have to import from home as well. Or there is palm oil for sure sold in stores around, but it's very expensive and it comes all the way from Burundi, from Congo, from Nigeria, Ghana, and Cameroon. So we are going to use palm oil, and we shall use our plantain leaves. We have plantains behind that you will be seeing as we move along on this video. We have plantains in our kitchen garden, so we're going to be using plantain leaves to tie it. Obviously, back home we use the plantain leaf. So if you're interested in this topic, then please grab a bottle of cool water or juice and let's cook together. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and at the end of the video, don't forget to drop us that beautiful comment, that thumbs up, and also do well to share the video with your loved ones. Thank you very much, and let's get right into it. And please, before I forget, for coki corn, we use cocoyam leaves as vegetable inside the blend corn or blend maize. But since we don't have cocoyam leaves right now, we are going to make use of sweet potato leaf. So we have harvested our sweet potato leaf, washed and sliced. So we're going to use it. Just follow till the end and you will see what how we do it. And it's very easy to make, very beginner friendly. So thank you very much and stay tuned. See you. So today we are cooking coki corn and our pot is set. These are plantain leaf stems. Those who know plantain and banana leaves will know this. So fresh plantain leaves. This is from fresh leaves. So we are cooking fresh coki corn. You know, here, although there's no rain, but we always have corn. Corn is a staple food here. They use it in making corn chaff, and they call corn chaff what again? Those Kenyans, please answer, tell me the name of corn, how you call the corn that you cook mixed with beans. The name is going off my mind. They use the corn to cook corn chaff, as we call it, and ugali, which is corn fufu, like we call it in Cameroon, fufu corn. So we always, here we have corn all around the year, fresh corn. So we're cooking fresh coki corn. So this is our corn I showed us earlier when I was washing it. You can see we still have some ropes. Let me turn this way, I'm backing light. You see we still have this. That's it. We have washed, and now I want to blend it. So usually for coki corn we use cocoyam leaves, but since we don't have cocoyam leaves due to the drought, because we planted some cocoyams in our garden, so we are using potatoes leaf. This is fresh potato leaf, sweet potatoes. So this is fresh sweet potatoes leaf. We have sliced and washed it already. So now I want to blend our corn. So now I have to blend the corn, and this is where I'll be mixing it. Of course, we blend with some water, not so much water because we're going to mix it with palm oil and some little more water. So when blending, you don't put so much water. So we are done with the first batch. Look at this. I won't be rinsing the container now. I'll just add the second batch to it like this. When I'm done blending them, I will rinse it at once. That is to avoid putting so much water into the maize or into the blend maize. Now we are grinding the last batch. So we are done blending. Now we're going to boil water that we shall use in mixing our maize. So I've already put water in the kettle and let me boil it. And this is our palm oil. So we're going to use palm oil in mixing it with some boiled water. This is a little more watery because the quantity was more than the first one, so I needed to add more water, but it's just enough. The water will not be too much. This will just be enough with the little that we shall use in mixing the oil, and we shall add it to it. That's just it. So now we go in with some salt. So friends, we are going in now with palm oil. I know most West Africans who know coki corn will ask why I'm using the palm oil and not palm nut as we use back home in Cameroon. This is because we don't have palm here. There are no palm nuts here, and even the palm oil we brought it from Cameroon. So it's difficult to get good palm oil from here, and that is why you see me using the palm oil and not palm nuts like we do. We pound our palm nut, wash it, and then use the water that we get from it. So that is just why you see me using but palm oil and not the palm nut, not the pounded and washed palm nut. We don't have palms here. They don't even know palm tree or palms in East Africa. Most palm oil you get here is being brought from either Congo, Burundi, Nigeria, Ghana, or Cameroon. So let's taste for salt. Salt and palm oil, water, and then pepper for those who eat pepper, pili pili. Those are just the spices we use in making coki corn. So we go in with more oil. You want your coki to shine. You see the need why I had to boil water so as to dissolve this oil. Now we're going in with our leaves. Like I told us earlier, usually we use cocoyam leaves, but in the absence of cocoyam leaves, sweet potato leaves are perfect. So now we're going in with our sliced sweet potato leaf and we mix. Some people go into with not just only salt, some people add seasoning cube, but we have not added seasoning cube to us. Instead of seasoning cube, I'll prefer to add some dried crayfish. I'm doing this with my mommy, sweet mother. Help me to say a very big thank you and a very big shout out to my darling mom. She's giving me a very good helping hand here. Hi, mom is there saying hi. I'll upload my garden and you will see my mom's work. I'm just now like a queen. Mama is doing lots and lots for me. We taste our salt and see how it goes. Salt is okay, and now we shall start tying. So guys, we have our plantain leaves here already warmed. We warm it on the fire, and that is what we use in tying coki or coki corn or the coki beans. So it's already warmed and washed. We shall tie our coki corn in these leaves. If you don't have plantain leaves, you can as well make use of your foil paper, and it's always good to add some baking sheet inside the foil paper. But if you don't have it, you do with what you have. I see some people use even plastics. So our pot is already on the fire, getting hot, and look at how our expert is doing it. Oh wow, the leaves seem to be too long, and since we are managing leaves, we have to cut. We don't have to waste leaves. Good. Excellent. Because our leaves are burst, you see how we're doing it. So we wrap the coki in a plantain leaf, then we add foil paper to it so that it doesn't spill. Take a look at how we fix this one. This is small, so we have put foil paper under, but we tie the coki here. So the foil is just to aid the wrapping. Do you see that? So we are done tying our cocky, and the last one, the outer paper is foil paper, but the inside is plantain leaves. So that is it. It's quite dark because the pot is boiling, so you can't really see inside. See you when our pot is cooked. So friends, our pot has been cooking well. Let's check and add water. To add water, we have to put it by the sides. You don't want to pour it on top of your cocky and run the risk of pouring water inside the pot, inside the cocky bundle. So we put it by the sides and we pour water in bits. You see what I'm doing? So I chose to put it between two bundles. You see here there is a hole, so I pour it here, poured it here, poured it here. Do you see that? That's just how we do it. Good. Let me do away with this. This is stem from our sweet potato leaves. Let me go and throw it down in the garden. Go into the garden. This now will act as manure. Guys, look at our plums. We brought plums from Cameroon and we are struggling to nurse and see if it will grow. We started from the seeds. We took two, there were three. One did not shoot, but two came out like this. This has been for several months. Look at that. We're just struggling with it, praying that it will pick up. So I'm putting my potato leaf stems to shade it since there is no rain. What a potato vine where I removed the leaves that we used in making our cocky. So let me shade it with it. Are you seeing it? This is one and this is the other one. These are our plantain trees from where we got the plantain leaves that we used in tying the cocky. These plantains are from Cameroon. They have grown so big. We shall soon start selling suckers. But they're not doing very well because of no rains in this county. Look at it. Check our pot again and see if there is still water in it. We need to add a little more water. The water is getting dry. Let's check our pot if the water is dry. Yes, our pot is ready. The water is dry, so let's go and serve. So we allow it to get cold. But while waiting that the rest should be cold, I will open this one and show us. This is the smallest. Remember when Mama used to cook when we were small? The very small one, this last under pot, we call it tasting. So this is our tasting. Do you see how I tied it? So I actually used my leaf. The leaf was small, very small leaf, but I used it in tying. Then the outer part, I used the foil paper. This was just to keep it from water, to protect it from excess water getting in. That's just it. And yes, here we go. Already you can see the color from here, and you know it's gonna be delicious. Do you like coki corn? Let me know. And are you going to try it? You is learning for the first time. Can you see how bad this my leaf was? But it did the job for me. My goodness. Take a look at that. Who is going to say this was not made with palm nuts? Look at this. Here we go. Hope you're gonna be trying this. It's so delicious. Let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to give us that thumbs up. Thank you very much for watching this far. Stay blessed and enjoy. Bye. We see you in our next one. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Love you all.